Good morning, Magic the Gathering fans. Welcome to another draft booster box opening on the channel. Today I picked out this Phyrexia All Will Be One draft booster box from a couple years ago. It has a corner dent and a small shrink wrap issue on the back. So I'm going to open up this box on the channel for content. I will sell the bulk on my eBay page, jdj-sapphire. I also have two more sealed boxes in mintier condition also available on eBay if you want to pick up a sealed box of Phyrexia All Will Be One. They're great for drafting. I really like opening up this set. Current box price is $107.09 according to TCG Player. I also have TCG Player up live. I'll pull the prices for you and let you know what the cards are worth as we pull them. It's currently June 2025. Final Fantasy set comes out next week. That is going to be an expensive set. So if you're into Magic the Gathering or a fan of Final Fantasy, save up your money for all the cards coming out next week. There's also a Frank Frazetta secret layer drop that I'm interested in. I'll do a video on the Frank Frazetta secret layer drop when that comes out. And MagicCon Las Vegas, I have the mat here from 2024. MagicCon Las Vegas is coming up at the end of June, the 20th to the 22nd in Las Vegas, Nevada. So here we go. Without further ado, this is my Phyrexia All Will Be One draft booster box opening for June 2025. The last box I opened on the channel was a banger, so I encourage you to check that out, as well as my other draft booster box openings if you enjoy Magic the Gathering and draft booster box openings. The top card in the set is now the Mondrak Glory Dominus. It trades for $35 to $45 depending on the condition. The next expensive card is the Elish Norn Mother of Machines. She used to be the GOAT. She's currently trading for $23 to $29 depending on condition. Atraxa Grand Unifier is next. That trades for $13 to $18. Sulfum Mayhem Dominus trades for $14 to $19. All Will Be One, the title of the set. That trades for $8 to $14. There's also Zoppendrill Hunger Dominus, $8 to $13. Vraska Betrayal's Sting is also $8 to $13. And finally, Jace the Perfected Mind trades for $7 to $12. That rounds out all the cards that you can probably pull out of this box that are worth more than $10. So we'll try to see if we can get $107 worth of product in this box to make our money back. I'll make some shorts out of the top hits in this box and do a discussion about the set in general. The step and repeat oil slick variations was my favorite part of this release a couple years ago. I did open up a case of complete bundles to make a set of step and repeat foil oil slicks. I had those graded by PSA. I made videos about that process. And then I have since sold most of my Phyrexia All Will Be One oil slick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. Phyrexia All Will Be One. Bam. Okay. I've since sold those to collect other things, but so today we're going to have fun opening these packs. Sit back, relax, enjoy the videos today. Let me know what decks you're brewing. Let me know who's going to MagicCon Las Vegas later this month. Starting with the token, we got a Phyrexian Beast token, full art planes. Those are pretty popular. And the rare on the top is Vindictive Flamestoker. We have Disoriented Curiosity, Against All Odds are the uncommons. Necrogen Rot Priest, Chrome Prowler are the commons. Furnace Skullbomb, Goldwarren's Helm. Offer Immortality, Marin Bardiche, Hex Gold Slash, Sinew Dancer, Oil Gorger Troll, Bolt Charge, and a Blight Belly Rat showcase. Alright, I don't think this is a fantastic pack. I'll just do a price check on Vindictive Flamestoker just to see if that is a bulk rare. Whoops, 8 cents for the Vindictive Flamestalker. That is clearly a bulk rare. I think I will skip pricing out the bulk rares for the rest of this box. Save you some time. Alright, cool. Samurai token. I do like the Samurai token quite a bit. This Forest is also a banger. We got Kethek Crucible Goliath. Rare. Hex Gold. Hover Wings. Nimrazor Paladin, Urabrask Anointer. That's an uncommon showcase. That's pretty cool. Bring the Ending, Basilica Skullbomb, Gobbleleps. They'll be at MagicCon Las Vegas. Mesmerizing Dose, Dune Mover, Basilica Shepherd, Gulping Scrap Trap, Molten Rebuke, Branch Blight Stalker, Phyrexian Atlas. I like the art on that card a lot. And Volt Charge. Alright. Like I said, I don't think you can get the Oil Slick Step and Repeat foils in the draft booster boxes, but we'll sure try. We got a Rebel token, a Full Art Island. We got Seachrome Coast. That is a rare borderless land. That's pretty neat. Tainted Observer, Cephalopod Sentry, Unnatural Restoration, Mere Kinsmith, Glistener Seer, Koldotha Cackler, Crawling Chorus. That was actually worth a lot. This was worth like $1, I think. Leonin Lightbringer, Testament Bearer, Adaptive Spore Singer, Blazing Crescendo, Branch Blight Stalker, and Blight Belly Rat. Alright, I'll get you a price. Seachrome Coast and Crawling Chorus. Not bad. $2.70 for the Seachrome Coast borderless. The Crawling Chorus, I think, was 11 cents, so that has gone down since I last opened a box of Phyrexia. All will be $1. Another Rebel token. Phyrexian Art, Full Art Island. That's actually worth money. Then we have an Archfiend of the Dross, rare foil. Another rare Miglaw's Maze Crusher. Scheming Aspirant, Viral Spawning, Furnace Punisher, Mesmerizing Dose, Bring the Ending, Terramorphic Expanse, Zealot's Conviction, Cutthroat Centurion, Planar Disruption, Bullshock Splitter, Maze Mantle, and another Phyrexian Atlas. Awesome. I'll check the prices on all these. Archfiend, Miglos, Phyrexian Island. TCG player says. So we got 7 cents for Miglos Maze Crusher. That's a bulk rare. Archfiend of the Dross foil was 78 cents. And Phyrexian Full Art Island is 73 cents. So not too bad. We got about $2 pack there. I still think these packs are worth about $3 a piece, $3.50. So we'd like to pull something that's worth more than $3 or $4 off the top of the box here. Phyrexian Mirror, that's a Might token. Another Phyrexian Full Art Island. We have the Monumental Facade rare. I'll check the price. That's pretty. I've never seen that card before. Vat of Rebirth, Hexgold Hoverwings, Resistance Reunited, Ichor Synthesizer, Gitaxian Anatomist, the Hunter Maze, Fleshless Gladiator, Orthodoxy Enforcer, Incisor Glider, Predation Steward, Barbed Batterfist, Rustbind Cultivator, and Annihilating Glare. Alright. Monumental Facade by Bruce Bernice. I believe is going to be at MagicCon Las Vegas. It's a land sphere. Pretty neat. Monumental Facade enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. You tap to add a waste. Price is 7 cents. Ouch. Cool looking card, but just not worth anything. Moving on. Another Phyrexian Might. Full Art Plains. We got Blue Sun's Twilight. Is that worth anything? Vivisection Evangelist. Veil of Assimilation. Tiver's Stand. Dross Pits. Eye of Malcator. Thrill of Possibility. That's pretty neat. Charge of the Mites. Cutthroat Centurion. Indoctrination Attendant. Thirsting Roots. Lattice. Blade Mantis. Shrapnel Slinger, and Mere Custodian. Cool art. I do like the art in this set as well. Let's try Blue Sun's Twilight. 26 cents, not a hit. Alright, Phyrexia, all will be one. Mondrak, popular in Commander, has moved up the leaderboard, topping Elish Norn. Rebel Token, another Phyrexian Full Art Forest. Now these are my favorite cards. We have Encroaching Mycosynth. That is a rare foil. Is it worth anything though? That's a question. Also we have Kemba, Ka Enduring, Churning Reservoir, Necrosquito, Prosthetic Injector, Kodotha Cackler, Escape Experiment, Fleshless Gladiator, Testament Bearer, Incisor Glider, Complete Devotion, Contagious Borak, Bladegrift Aspirant, and a Quicksilver Fisher. I don't think the commons and uncommon showcases are worth anything, but I'll get you a price on Encroaching Mycosynth and Kemba, Ka Enduring, TCG player price now. 15 cents for Kemba and 38 cents for the Encroaching Mycosynth foil. Unfortunately, a lot of the rares in this set are going to be bulk unless they're mythics or named Mondrak, Elish Norn, Atraxa, or Sultan Mayhem Dominus. Here's a Phyrexian Might Full Art Swamp. We got Bran Executioner's Thane is just the rare, not a mythic. Plated Onslaught, Canker Bloom, Cacophony, Scamp, Fair Basilica, Malcator's Watcher, Escaped Experiment, Vanish into Eternity, Whisper of the Draws, Mandible, Justicar, Axiom Engraver, Barbed Batterfist, Icar Spit, Basilisk, and Forge Hammer Centurion. I'm going to say that's Phyrexian Vampire is not worth a ton. Phyrexian Might, Full Art Island, Phyrexian, cool. We got a Seachrome Coast. This is a borderless one. We pulled one of these earlier, but this is also foil. Then we have the Eternal Wanderer. Wow. Wow. Legendary Planeswalker. Very cool card. Check the price on that too. Holy smokes. Blazehold, Whip, Incubation Sac, Feed the Infection, Eye of Malcator, Surgical Bay, Testament Bearer, Autonomous Furnace, Crawling Chorus, Free from Flesh, Plague Nurse, Mirror Custodian, and Furnace Strider. Alright. Eternal Wanderer, Planeswalker, Showcase, Seachrome Coast, Borderless, Foil. And we know that this island is 73 cents. TCG player pricing, $1.09 for the Eternal Wanderer, not bad, and $4.20 for the Seachrome Coast Borderless Foil. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. It taps for white or blue. It is a Tundra with a drawback. Put that in your EDH deck and Phyrexian Golem, Mountain, Mercurial Spell Dancer is a bulk rare, Gleeful Demolition, Ossification, and I'm going to fly through the rest. Alright, nothing. Now we're just hunting for Mondrak, Elish Norn, Atraxa, Sulfur, Mayhem Dominus. Let's see if we can get some of the big ones. Phyrexian Might, Swamp, Geth, Thane of Contrax is a bulk rare. Put that on top though, but yeah. Alright, yeah, the uncommons and the commons are going to be trash. But I will put them in a bulk lot if you want to pick them all up. Check the eBay page. jdj-sapphire. Thanks for being here today. Do like, subscribe. That's pretty neat. We got Poison Counter, Full Art Island. We have Quicksilver Fisher is a common in front of the rare. That's weird. Common foil. Then we got the rare Murex land. It's a sphere land. We got Vat of Rebirth, Evolving Adaptive, Feed the Infection, and nothing. I'll check the Murex. Murex, what do we think? 80 cents for Murex. Nice try. We got Phyrexian. All will be one. So far, the Phyrexian Full Art lands have been the hit of the boxes. marketing card, Full Art Forest, Tablet of Completion, rare, Nimraiser Paladin, Prophetic Prism, you could play that in Commander for sure. Duelist of the Deep Faith, and nothing. These feel like the Japanese printed boosters. I'll check in a sec here. We got a Phyrexian Swamp. I wonder how many of those we get. We have Mirian Safe House is a bulk rare. Jawbone Duelist, Serum Snare, Chittering Skitterling, another Prophetic Prism, and Offer Immortality. Nada. Alright. Yes, made in Japan. I can tell by the wrappers. They're loose fitting, thinner than the foil wrappers on the US packs, and the cards are a little slicker in the surface. They're less matte, more gloss. Poison counter, planes. We got Meld Web Strider. That's going to be a bulk common foil. The rare is Norn's Wellspring. I'll check the price since it's possibly related to Elish Norn. Surgical Skull Bomb. Alright. Norn's Wellspring. TCG player says 21 cents. Alright, so we need some gas here in this box. Poison counter, very cool. Full Art Swamp. We got Ovica Enigma Goliath, potentially a bulk rare. Scheming Aspirant, Serum Core Chimera, Awaken the Sleeper, Hunter Maze, Duelist, Orthodoxy, Oil Gorger, Phyrexian Atlas. I do like this artifact. It adds 1 mana of any color. And let's try Ovica. Price wise, 18 cents. We're about a third of the way through this box. 17 minutes in. What can I tell you about Final Fantasy other than it's going to be expensive and sell out fast? There's a Phyrexian Swamp, Bladegriff Aspirant, Common Foil. We have Urbask's Forge as a rare. Infectious Bite, Minor Misstep. I like the art. I think the art on the Final Fantasy set is going to be amazing. People are just going to lose their mind. Collector boxes are about $700. Play booster boxes, which is what I've been picking up lately, those are probably going to be between $170 and $180. There's a Poison Counter, Full Art Forest, Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, maybe? That is a rare borderless Planeswalker. Then we have a Rebel Salvo, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, Bat Emergence, Kodotha, Cackler, Gachaxian, Anatomist, Surgical Bay, Doctor Intendant, Offer Mortality. And price-wise, Tyvar, what do we got? How much are you, Tyvar? $1.25 for Tyvar Jubilant Pummeler, Brawler. A lot of cards I've not seen in this set, so I guess this is a large set. We got a marketing card, get rid of that, and Phyrexian Swamp. Here's a Monument to Perfection, and then a Rib Skiff, Annex Sentry, Thrumming Bird, Mesmerizing Dose, Glistening Seer, Maze, Skull Bomb, Strost Skull Bomb, Basilica Shepherd, Cruel Grimnarch, Thrill of Possibility, Ruthless Quicksilver Fisher, not bad, but price-wise, Monument to Perfection seems to be the hit. Bam. Nope, 9 cents. Let's keep rolling. $107.09 for the box. Let's see if we can get there. Poison Counter, Swamp, Copperline Gorge is a rare land. Swooping Lookout, Churning Reservoir, Prosthetic Injector, and the commons. Showcase, Sawblade Scamp, and Copperline Gorge, is it worth more than $1? It is worth more than $1. It comes into play tapped and taps to add red or green to your mana pool like a Taiga with a drawback. Rebel Token. Plains Full Art. Glissa Sunslayer. Phyrexian Zombie Elf. Unctus Retrofitter Armored Scrap Gorger. Nahiri's Sacrifice and Surgical Skull Bomb is pretty neat. But the rest of these commons, Duress, people play that. Phyrexian Atlas, I now have a playset of those. Glissa, what are you? $2.07. Okay, I'll take that. That's better than $1. Phyrexian Golem, Phyrexian Mountain Full Art. Then we got Kaya, Intangible Slayer, is a borderless planeswalker. Check the price. Rebel Salvo, Bladed Ambassador, Showcase Font of Progress, and the commons. Rustvine Cultivator. Alright, price check on Kaya. Probably $1. Almost 32 cents. I like the art though on these borderless planeswalkers. Definitely worth 32 cents. But the name of this set is now Phyrexia. All will be $1. Let's see if we can get Mondrak, Elvish Norn, Atraxa, or Sulfum Mayhem Dominance. Phyrexian Might, another swamp. Tyrannex Rex. Phyrexian Dinosaur, 4 colorless, 3 green. Spell cannot be countered, has Trample, Ward, and Haste. That seems good. We got Swooping Lookout, Transplant Theorist, Venomous Brutalizer, Furnace Skull Bomb, and the rest of the commons. Nothing there. Alright, I'll check the price anyway on Tyrannex Rex. Tyrannex Rex. $3.87. I'm glad I checked. That's now one of the most expensive cards in the box today. Poison Counter, Phyrexian Plains. Each one of these is worth about 75 cents. So we got Orthodoxy Enforcer. It's a common foil. So in these Japanese packs, you get the foil after the land. Then you get the rare. There we go. Zoppendrill, Hunger Dominus. This is going to be probably $10. I'll get you the price here on this legendary creature, Planeswalk Horror, 4/6 for 5 colorless and 2 green. It has reach, and at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of turn. That's pretty good. Uncommon, we got Annex Sentry, Drown in Ichor, Bat Emergence, and Ichor Synthesizer are the rest of these commons. Yep, okay. Zoppendrill, Hunger Dominus is the money card. On the board with $10.62. There we go. We got about half of the box left. We could still pull an all will be one. Sulfum Mayhem Dominus. Mondrak Glory Dominus. Let's go here. Phyrexian Might. Phyrexian Forest. Love it. Surgical Skull Bomb foil. I like that. And then the rare. Izuri, Stalker of Spheres. Phyrexian Plains Elf Warrior. I think that's probably bulk. Shield Red's Head Cleaver and a Sinew Dancer. Alright, Izuri, price check just for fun. TCG player says 36 cents. Can we get an Elvish Norn? We need like a $20 card to make this box worth it. There's a Phyrexian Forest. We got a Charforger, uncommon foil. And Jace, the Perfected Mind. Nice. That one is worth about almost $10. It's a Planeswalker. 2 colorless, a blue, and a Phyrexian. And it is completed. It's a mythic rare. We also got Jawbone Duelist, Serum Snare, Mirror Convert for the uncommons. It's a showcase. Then Maze Skullbomb, Charge of the Mites, and Lattice Blade Mantis. All right, Jace, Perfected Mind. Are you $10? $4.97. The Phyrexian version would have been a little bit more, but still pretty cool. Jace is always good. I remember when Jace the Mind Sculptor was trading for $100 back when World Wake first came out. I was playing Legacy at the time. Phyrexian Golem Island, Capricious Hellraiser. I'll check the price, but I think Capricious Hellraiser is a bulk Cinder / Ravager, Oxida Finisher, Apostle of the Invasion, and commons. Alright, Capricious Hellraiser. Double check to make sure it's not. It is a 24-cent mythic, 3 colorless, 3 red Phyrexian Dragon 4/4. Let's go Mondrak. Mondrak would probably fix this box opening for me today. We got Phyrexian Poison Counter, Phyrexian Mountain. I just love that. We got Luca, Bound to Ruin is a mythic Planeswalker. Magmatic Sprinter, Vivisection Evangelist, Awaken the Sleeper, Basilica Skullbomb, Experimental Augury, Dross Pit, Duress, that's good. Banish, Charge, Molten, Skyscape, Annihilating, Sawblade. Luca, what are you, Luca? Luka Doncic. 49 cents. Come on, Phyrexia, all will be one. Marketing card, Plains. Nimrazor's Paladin, foil. Green Sun's Twilight, I'll check that one. We got Atraxas, Skitterfang, Nahiri's Sacrifice, Resistance Reunited, Maze Skullbomb, Fair Basilica, Shield Red's Head Cleaver, Thrill of Possibility, and a Sinew Dancer. But Green Sun's Twilight is the money card in this pack. If by money you mean 22 cents, then that is the hit. Poison Counter. Full Art Planes. Ooh, here we go. Drivnod. Carnage Dominus. That is a borderless showcase rare mythic. And 3 colorless, 2 black, Phyrexian Horror. Acreplate Golem is the uncommon. Necrosquito, Necrogen Communion, and Utaxan Raptor, Basilica Skullbomb, Indoctrination Attendant, Fleshless Gladiator, Testament Bearer, Incisor Glider, Shrapnel Slinger, Mirror Custodian, Contagious Vorak, Blade Griff Aspirant. But Drivnod, if creature dying causes a triggered ability of permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Wow, alright. TCG player says $5.04 for Drivnod Showcase. Perfect. Zoppendrill, best card in the box thus far. We're trying to beat Zoppendrill Hunger Dominus. We got a Rebel Token, a Mountain, Red Sun's Twilight. I'll check the price. I think it's $1 though. Exuberant Fuseling, Charge Forger, Thrumming Bird, Experimental Auguries, Surgical Skullbomb. Alright. Red Sun's Twilight. We're getting the rainbow of Twilights here. Price check. 16 cents. Not as good as the other Sun's Twilights. Oh man. If Zoppendrill is the most expensive card in this box, I will be very sad. Gotta beat $10. We got Rebel Token, Mountain, Phyrexian Arena is a rare. Bilious Skullwelder, Venomous Brutalizer, Shield Red's Edict. And, okay, Phyrexian Arena. worth anything, TCG player says. $1.59. We are now 30 minutes into this Phyrexia All Be One box opening. If you're just joining us, we've pulled Zoppendrill, Hunger Dominus, but not any of the top 5 cards in the set. We're looking for Mondrak, Glory Dominus, Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. There's a Rebel token. We got Island. We got Gulping Scrap Trap. It's a foil. Then we got Mind Splice Apparatus. That might be a bulk rare. That a Rebirth. Quicksilver Fisher. Cool looking card, but not worth anything. Alright, Mind Splice Apparatus. TCG player says 46 cents and 3 packs left. We need to pull one of the top 5 cards or else. Phyrexian Might token. Full Art Island. Tamiyo's Immobilizer, uncommon foil. Then we got Thrun, Breaker of Silence is a rare. Voidwing Hybrid, Silvok Battle Chair, Cankerbloom. That's pretty neat, but not worth anything. And the commons. Alright. Thrun, Breaker of Silence. What are you worth? 23 cents. 2 packs left. Come on, Mondrak. Save this box. We got Phyrexian Golem token. Phyrexian Full Art Mountain. Venerated Rot Priest rare. Voidwing, Infested Flesh Cutter, Ravenous, Necro Titan, and our common cards. Whoops. Alright. Venerated Rot Priest. Are you worth anything? I doubt it. $2.12 for the Venerated Rot Priest. Not horrible. Last pack magic. Can I get Mondrak, Glory Dominus, Elish Norn, Mother Machines, Atraxa Grand Unifier, Sulfum Mea Dominus, or All Will Be One? Any of those are the top 5 cards in the set. We have not pulled any of them in this box. I did dent the poison counter. Full Art Forest. Oh man. Razor Verge Thicket is a rare land. It's not what I wanted. Then we got Watchful Blister Zoa, Expand the Sphere, Porcelain Zealot, and Basilica of Nothing. Did get a Duress. Infectious Inquiry, Contagious Borak, Razor Verge Thicket. This is probably $1. Price-wise, $1.10, just like the other dual land. Not the best card. So far, Zolfum Mayhem Dominus, Hunger Dominus was the best card we pulled in this box. It ranked about $10. So there's a good chance the top 5 cards in this set will be in one of the other 2 boxes I have on eBay. If they don't sell, I will open them up for you on the channel for content and make some shorts out of those packs. Do like and subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment below if you have a favorite card in Phyrexia. All will be $1. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.